Welcome to the least aesthetic part of cosplay. Dealing with your stuff after a convention. Hi, I'm Shell and I'm a cosplayer. If you are new to my channel, welcome, or if you're a subscriber, welcome back! I come to you today in a different spot than usual, and that spot is the floor of the tornado I have made in this room. Today is April 6th, which is exactly 1 week after Anime Boston. And as you can probably tell, I have yet to unpack. We're doing great, kids. So I thought I would take today as an opportunity to bring you guys along in my unpacking process from a convention and show you guys how I organize my cosplay, how I clean things, how I re-enter civilized society. Because I filmed my packing process a bit, and people actually really liked that video. So let's do the opposite. Let's start with what is arguably the least intimidating, and that is my backpack that I wear around the convention. There are some things in here that live here full time. Like this is a poster tube for when I buy art prints, so I don't like get them all folded and crinkly in my bag. It helps protect them. It's really cool. And that lives in there. And this is my emergency kit that also lives in this bag. But there's a lot of other stuff too. So what I'm going to do is just empty the bag and pull things out and put them essentially into categories of where they need to go later. This is how I prefer to clean. I sort through things first and then I address where they actually need to go. And I feel like it helps me keep from getting too overwhelmed by trying to put everything away in pieces. I would rather sort it first and then put it away at once. So from my backpack, I just pulled out makeup items, specifically eyelash glue and lipstick that I keep in my bag throughout the convention day. So using these as inspiration, I'm going to unpack my makeup next so I can do that whole category and put it all away. Pardon me as I just squat to fit in frame on my floor, but this is kind of how I've been packing my makeup recently. So I just got these pencil boxes from Target when they were on sale, like in October after school started, and I find it really helpful because I can just throw everything in a box. It's clear, I know what it is, I can see it, and it doesn't get crushed or smushed anywhere. Then I also have my eyelash box. This is actually meant to be like a fish and tackle box. Hanny Banani calls it my lashel box. Like lash, tackle, lashkle, you get it. I actually got this from the Dollar Tree and I find it really great for individual pairs of false lashes, especially for like a whole convention weekend when I want to be wearing a bunch of different pairs. Instead of bringing them in those tiny boxes they come in, I just put them in here and it's super easy to pick what I want. This is my last makeup bag because I have 3, and this was given to me by my friend B for my birthday last year. It has possums. I love possums. And this has things like palettes and really big fluffy brushes, basically anything that doesn't fit into the pencil box. So now that we have all of the makeup, let's put it away. Welcome to the makeup corner. This is where I store all of my cosplay makeup, all of my makeup in general, really. These are 2 little itty bitty 3-drawer organizers, and this is meant for, I think, the top of your desk for like pens and stuff, but it holds makeup brushes here. I like to organize my makeup by category of like what kind of item it is. So I actually have all of my false lashes going right in here, and that drawer also has like lash glue. Then I keep all of my eye products like mascara and eyeliner in this one. The thing that is going to be the next easiest to go through here is toiletries. Below the makeup storage, I have all of these bins, and all of them have a purpose. This one is like really, really big makeup items that I can't fit in the drawers, so powder, for example. This one has everything that I deem like travel stuff. I'm actually about to go on another trip literally next weekend, so not a lot of the toiletries are going away. They're gonna get repacked. Hello! The things I do for YouTube. This is my dirty laundry. Literally, this is what my suitcase looks like after a convention. Because when I go, it's really organized and everything has its own spot and everything's in nicely labeled, neat little bags and cubes. And then when I leave the convention, I just throw everything in. The next thing I'm going to do is pull things out by categories. And the main categories I'm looking for are laundry and bags, because I have a lot of laundry and a lot of bags. I also found some tiny gifts from friends, so I put those off to the side to sort later. And when I'm done pulling out all of the laundry and all of the bags, this is what I'm left with. These cosplays I did actually repack very carefully because they are my Amity dress and my cherry skate outfit. Now comes the complicated part of actually cleaning your cosplays, because no one likes a smelly cosplayer. The good news is, for something pre-made like cherry that I just got off of Amazon, that is basically just straight polyester the whole way through, I am going to toss this in my washing machine on a delicate cycle. Occasionally you can put it in a mesh bag if you're worried about like little bits and pieces falling off, but this outfit is so basic that I don't really have any concerns about just putting it in the machine. For my Amity dress, it is a completely different story because my girlfriend and I handmade this together. It is made of a faux suede and it has a lot of sequins and sparkles and details that I absolutely would never put into a washing machine. So what I do for costumes like this is an old costuming Broadway hack, which is where you mix partly water and partly pure vodka and you spritz it on the parts that smell. The vodka, because it is an alcohol, will kill any odor-causing bacteria that might be present in the clothing. And once that's done, I prefer to hang this dress. It does have some little special straps built in, specifically for off-the-sleeve hanging. But because I don't trust the integrity of those straps to hold up this entire dress, what I do for heavier cosplays and dresses is I use two hangers. So I'll get one with a really wide base, put it over the first one, and lift. So that way the weight of the skirt and all of these appliques is supported by this hanger, not just the teeny tiny straps on the very top of the garment, because I do not want those to break. In my previous video about how I stored my cosplay, I said basically all of it was in a bin under my bed. I did film that video like 3 years ago, and so obviously some things have changed. Namely, I hang a lot of stuff now. I have a whole tutorial for my Amity cat staff that I filmed in August of 2023 and just haven't edited. She lives in a little plastic bag, because everything I own lives in a bag, and gets wrapped in bubble wrap. And she's all happy and safe, going in my suitcase. I have a water bottle style attachment for the bottom that connects to the staff, so I literally just twist the cat onto the top, and that way I don't have to worry about banging her around in my car or anything. It's literally the stick and the cat completely separate. Popping over to this corner, this is something you guys haven't seen since my last organization video. I did previously have these IKEA boxes in that video from 3 years ago, where I store all my little things like headbands and ears and jewelry, etc. But I have kind of expanded the system. So now I have labels on the top of these boxes. This one says bunny accessories, neckties, cat ears, hair bows, so I know exactly what's in it. And this is something I'm actually really proud of. I have almost a filing system for different characters I cosplay. This is Sonia Nevermind. She has her own tiny pencil box of accessories, because all I buy is pencil boxes now. This is Your Forager, and this is Ka-Ching from Genshin Impact. And I started doing this because especially characters like Ka-Ching just have so many tiny parts. I was very intimidated at the thought of keeping them all together. So I have genuinely made a home for each of them. So my accessories from this past convention were Cherry, Mabel, and Amity. So all of those will go back into the respective places they need to. Mabel's headband is going to go back into here. Amity's ears are going to go back into here. Neither of those cosplays have enough accessories to warrant their own pencil case. I just wanted to show this off, if I'm being honest. I think it's really nice. Now, after that, lo and behold, she's empty. Now I'm immediately going to refill her for my next trip. But that is the conclusion of unpacking for Anime Boston. It isn't really, of course, because I have to do laundry and hang a bunch of other stuff up in my closet, but I figured no one really wants to watch me fold laundry for an hour. Basically everything that I'm going to do from this point out that I will not be filming is washing things. So clothes, makeup brushes, my makeup towels that I use instead of makeup wipes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That is unpacking from a convention. Now that I've filmed all of this, I'm kind of realizing it's exactly like unpacking from any other thing. You take things out and you put them where they belong. So maybe this was a stupid video, but I still made it! Regardless if unpacking is intuitive or not, I have, for a very long time now, wanted to film an update to how I store my cosplay in this room and how I pack things actually physically in a suitcase for conventions, because I didn't address that in my last video really. So consider this to be those two videos. A little insight, a little update into how I am arranging things now. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel. Something super exciting is that this past weekend, as Anime Boston wrapped up, this channel actually hit 15,000 subscribers. Which is so crazy, and I'm so grateful for. Thank you guys so much for coming along with my silly cosplay journey. I love making these videos. I love sharing tips and things that I've learned. I love sharing this whole community and how creative and imaginative everyone in it is. So thank you for joining me for that. It's really amazing to get to do this. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 15K. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!